Reasonable force is dictated by the level of threat that you face. If you're facing a little old man who's just mouthing off because he doesn't like the state of politics in the country, lamping him isn't going to be okay. You're going to get in trouble for that. If you're facing a 6 foot tall, 20 stone, 20-inch neck gorilla, one shot to the jaw probably is only going to stagger the guy. So you might have to then latch on a couple of more shots, drag him face down, stamp on the ankle, then you can escape. So obviously, very different in severity of how you react to it, but both would be considered reasonable. So in our bud, we don't teach kicks to the head. Probably best if I go into another video for details on why, but don't practice kicks to the head. If, however, we were still in the midst of all the machete attacks that happened a while ago, we would be teaching, once you knock a guy on his ass, kick him in the head as hard as you can. Because he's walking around with a machete chopping people up. So kicking someone in the head is quite brutal, and it can lead to death. But if the guy's got a machete and he's chopping up women and children and forcing people to jump off bridges, I think it's perfectly okay to kick him in the head to stop him chopping people up with machetes. If you heard that someone got in a fight with someone and they bounced the guy's head off a wall, you'd probably go, that's savage, that's brutal, that guy deserves to be locked up. If you were told that the guy was walking home, he heard a noise, looks down an alley and he sees someone raping a 12-year-old, as he got behind him, he hit the guy in the back of the head and the guy's head rocks forward and bounced off the wall, you'd go, oh yeah, good on you, I'd have done more, me. Same exact thing, but now because of the justification, because of the situation and the context it's in, it suddenly becomes perfectly reasonable. So, reasonable force is dictated by the level of threat you face. If it's one person, from the fence, crack them, drop them, run away. If you're facing multiple people, crack the first guy, he drops, fake a kick to the guy's ribs or to his face, whilst threatening the other people around you not to follow you. So the kick to the rib or the face might be a bit, but it's for show to back the other people off. It's reasonable, because if I didn't do that, his three mates are going to rush me at once, and if you face more than three people, it's not going to end well for you. It's just not. So, although different in severity of how we react, still considered reasonable. Some of you might think it's not very nice to do. Some of you might think, well, it's not a manly thing to do. Any and all comments, please do get in touch with me. You can either comment on this video or send me something private if you don't want to discuss it in public. This is the stuff we teach at Arbud. It's based in reality. It's not about how it's going to be in the dojo. It's not about how it's going to be for a nice television presentation. We do swear at each other. We do push each other. We do get used to raw naked aggression in our face to get you used to what is reasonable, so that you don't panic and go ballistic. Sometimes people freeze. Other times people go off the deep end and they hit the guy falls over and they jump on him because they're so afraid the guy's going to get up. They don't know when to draw the line and run away. So this is all stuff that's, some of it's psychological, but it's all stuff that's practical and has been pressure tested. So again, any and all comments you have, please do feel free to get in touch with me. I do enjoy it when you do, and please feel free to share this video. Thank you.